What's up, guys? It's the Steel Boys check with you guys for another video. And this video, we'll be discussing, three potential events that happened recently. Three retirements, more like. Antonio Gates retired. Kuechly retired his prime. And Eli Manning called it a career. So before we get to that, I would like to discuss each one in order. Best for last. Let's discuss Antonio Gates. Antonio Gates, number 85. He was a beast of a tight end. And, in my opinion, if you had to ask me, who was statistics-wise second to the greatest tight end of all time, Tony Gonzalez, it'd be him. It'd be Antonio Gates. He already, like I said, he broke already Tony Gonzalez's touchdown record for a tight end. He had the NFL record for a tight end. He led the league in touchdowns numerous times, yards numerous times, and receptions once. This man was a beast of a tight end. He had the most receptions at 89, the most of his career, 89, and that led the league. He led in receiving three times with 1,157 yards, 924 yards, 2006. 2009 he had 1,157, 2005, 1,101, and he led the league in touchdowns numerous times with 2004 with the most, 13, 2005 with 10, 2006 with 9, 2010 with 10, and 2014 with 12. For career, he had almost 12,000 receiving yards, almost 1,000 receptions. He was averaging 12.5 yards a carry, career-wise. He had 116 touchdowns, and that's it. Now look at his accomplishments. He was an 8-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first-team All-Pro, 2-time second-team All-Pro, part of the NFL 2000's All-Decade Team, San Diego Chargers 50th anniversary team. Like I said, Antonio Gates, in my opinion, I think he's a Hall of Fame tight end. And I hope he gets into the Hall of Fame. Now, this retirement kind of shocked me. And you guessed it. Luke Kuechly retires at age 29. Or 28. 28 he retired. 28. Sorry, 28. Tied in his prime. This reminds me, like I said, he was a better version of Patrick Willis. Patrick Willis also retired his prime for the people, for the diehard Niner fans. If you remember Patrick Willis, he also retired in his prime. He led the league in combined tackles twice, with the most being 164. He had the most solo tackles for his career, 103. Led the league in assist tackles, 61, and had 63, the most. Well, let's look at what he did over his career. He had 192 tackles, almost 1,100 combined tackles, almost 700 solo tackles. He had a little over 400 assist tackles, and he was averaging 12.5 sacks per season, career-wise. No, sorry, he had a total of 12.5 sacks. Sorry, not averaging, 12.5 sacks total. But he was a good pass rusher here. I'll tell you here. He had 67 pass deflections. Oh yeah, he also had 75 tackles for a loss. 18 interceptions for a linebacker. Career-wise, that is beast. 152 yards, and average whatever. 8.5 yards, whatever. Now, like I said, he was a 7-time Pro Bowler, 5-time first-team All-Pro, 2-time second-team All-Pro, NFL Defensive Player of the Year. He won the Rudy Award for sportsmanship. 3-time Butkus Award Pro in the Pro Football League. Meaning if you're not sure what that takes, Butkus Award, it means you were the best linebacker in for that year. He was also NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year. He was also part of the Pro Football Writers Association All-Rookie Team, and was a two-time NFL tackles leader. What a beast, man. Like I said, I can pull up for you Patrick Willis. Patrick Willis. He was the same thing, Patrick Willis. Patrick Willis was also a 7-time Pro Bowler, 5-time first-team All-Pro, second-team All-Pro, Pro Football Writers Association All-Rookie Team. He won the Butkus Award Pro Football once. NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year. He was a beast at linebacker, like I said. Sucks to retire in your prime, but it is what it is. Now this one kind of shocked me. Eli Manning retires in his prime. Let's look at his statistics. Before we go into statistics, I would like to say, in my opinion, Eli Manning is probably the greatest underdog quarterback in history. In my opinion, he was the greatest underdog quarterback, and I'll tell you why. Eli Manning threw for 57,000 yards career-wise. That's regular season. He had a 60.3 completion percent regular season combined. Completed attempts, he almost had 4,900 completed attempts. And 8,120 attempts. He averaged 7.7 yards per pass, career-wise. He had 366 touchdowns, 244 picks. I think he retired with a .500 record exactly. Career at 84.1 quarterback rating, and that's it. Now he also led the league in 73 times. I don't really care for the interceptions that much, but he had the NFL record for the longest touchdown pass thrown, 99 yards, and he also held the NFL record for the most amount of yards thrown in 2011, which was his best season of his career. He tied the NFL record for longest pass completion and touchdown, 99 yards. And he set the record for the most amount of yards thrown, which is 1,220 passing yards in the postseason for a single postseason run. He threw for 1,200 yards. That's beast. Now we're going to look at his seasons. Like I said, he was a 2-time Super Bowl champion, 2-time Super Bowl MVP, 4-time Pro Bowl winner, Walter Payton for Man of the Year. His jersey's retired. About Star Award. And this is what he does career-wise. Now let's look at the 2007. And here's why I stand by my claim. Eli Manning is the greatest underdog quarterback in Super Bowl history. Here's why I stand by that claim. Watch. He overcomes in the playoffs. Okay, walk up list. He overcomes the Buccaneers. Okay, on the road. Buccaneers destroys them. Not really destroys. He beats them by 10. Okay. Then he goes up against the first seed Dallas Cowboys. You know, we're led by Tony Romo that year. What happens? Eli Manning goes into back there was known as Texas Stadium, which is the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, and beats them 21-17 that season. Then goes into the NFC Championship, faces the Green Bay Packers in Lambeau, and he beats them 23-20 in overtime. Then he goes to the biggest game of his career, Super Bowl 42. goes up against the 18-0 New England Patriots. 18-0, undefeated. And I'm telling you, we'll see the highlights right here.
Well, here are the New England Patriots, one win away from the second perfect season.
And he goes into Super Bowl 42 and beats them. One of the biggest upsets I've ever seen. One of the biggest upsets.
In
the highlights.
history, taking on a
This is Super Bowl
Giants
42.
team that started 0-2 this season, winners of 10 straight on the road, and they come rolling into this game with a lot of confidence. Tynes will try from 32. Good snap. Good hold and a good kick.
There's Tom Coughlin.
Maroney right side. Touchdown, New England.
Kyle Brady was able to shield him just enough, and then some tough running by Lawrence Maroney.
2nd and 3. Play action. Over the middle. Touchdown, Giants. David Tyree.
Watch where
There we go.
Eli Manning's
Touchdown,
able to
David
put
Tyree.
this throw. Anything less than a perfect throw there could very easily have been intercepted.
It's 3rd down and goal.
There's Tom Shady.
Brady throws. Moss. Touchdown.
Corey Webster was
Moss with the burn.
in trouble as soon as he started
What a
backpedaling
burn.
off the line of scrimmage. They doubled Wes Welker on the inside, and they left Corey Webster one-on-one on Randy Moss.
Like I said, Super Bowl 42, it was Eli Manning and his defense that put up a contributive effort to get to that Super Bowl. Mostly's defense.
It just wasn't a match.
3rd down and 5.
Get him all the way there and to win it. Watch.
Pressure from Thomas off the edge. Eli
Eli escapes the tackle.
stays on his feet. Airs it out down the field. It is caught by Tyree.
Oh my God. This ball
How did he do that? He caught the ball.
was thrown and Tyree just
Literally like this. He did like that. I'm like, bruh. That has to be one of the greatest catches in Super Bowl history. Second to the Santonio Holmes catch, in my opinion.
goes up for it like a basketball player. Harrison trying to knock it down. And Eli, man, I don't know how he got out of there. I thought he was on the ground, and then he came out of the pile and just slings it. That's a
Well, that was
great
a
catch
piece.
by David Tyree.
And now with 59 seconds left, the Giants needing a touchdown. 39 seconds left. Manning lobs it. Burris alone. Touchdown.
What a ball by
Take
Burris.
a look at this route here by Plexico Burris. A great job. Ellis
Let's go Burris with a
Hobbs
full
in
skill.
coverage. He starts to the inside just enough to sell the slant. And
What
then
a
he goes
pass.
to the corner, and it worked beautifully. Eli Manning puts a little pump fake on him to get him to bite, and then goes to the corner.
The Giants have won the Super Bowl. It will go down as one of the biggest upsets in Super Bowl history.
I'm pinning the biggest upset in Super Bowl history. God damn. Now I'm gonna watch. He beat Tom Shady again.
The Super Bowl.
And for Super Bowl 46, before we get into Super Bowl 46, I would like to say also to refute to prove my point why Eli Manning is also the great underdog quarterback. Now this season, why my opinion of Eli Manning is the great underdog quarterback. Here's how I prove more points. All right, he wins the division, right? Goes to the walk-up with the worst division seed, 4th. All right, he wins at MetLife Stadium, beating the Falcons 24-2. And that time, the 11-5, they were led by Matt Ryan. Yeah, they were led by Matt Ryan. They lose 24-2 in MetLife in a blowout. Then he goes to Lambeau Field to face the Green Bay Packers, who were led by Aaron Rodgers and were 15-1. Best record in the NFC. Best record in the NFL. What happens? Eli Manning goes into Lambeau and just shits all over the Packers. Just shits all over them in Lambeau. Then he goes to the NFC Championship against the San Francisco 49ers, led by Colin Kaepernick. And what happens? Eli Manning beats him in overtime, like he did against the Packers in overtime, and goes to the Super Bowl 46. And here we are, the Super Bowl 46. He pulls off another upset, not as much as Super Bowl 42, but here's the highlights.
This is how it all went down. The Giants, NFC champion, the AFC champion.
Brady looks for a rematch.
The New England Patriots.
Looks to try to beat the Giants again. No, looks to try to avenge his loss to the Giants in Super Bowl 42.
And the Gronk was active. The only question is how effective. Incomplete pass down the middle of the field to no one in particular. So John Parry, in his first assignment as an NFL referee in the Super Bowl, has to make a big call, and he makes it. It is.
There's nobody going to the post, Rich. That's intentional grounding in the end zone. That's a safety. 2-0 Giants.
2-0 Giants, who get the ball back and then march down the field. And on third and short in the red zone, it's Victor Cruz getting the ball ripped away. But you also saw a flag on the play. 12 men on the field, so it's not a turnover. It's actually a first down for the Giants. And then Manning finds Cruz in the end zone, and he salsas his way, along with the Giants, to a 9-0 lead.
What a throw by Peyton Manning that was.
Right in between, you've got in between the corner and the linebacker. Watch Gerard Mayo's back to the quarterback, and he fits it right over his shoulder pad for the touchdown. Great
He
concentration.
just screwed over Gerard Mayo.
And watch Salsa, Mike.
And in the journal.
Wow, that was a ridiculous catch and throw.
Two major mistakes.
Oh, right in front of Gerard Mayo, Victor Cruz.
That leads to 2
What a
points
good
and
receiver.
5 illegal 12 men on the field that leads to 7. It's 9-3 now,
Yeah.
however, when
Gronk with the catch.
catches his first of the game. It was his first target of the game. 20-yard gain down to the 35-yard line. 2 plays later, Brady to his other tight end. That's Aaron Hernandez. They're moving the chains. They're moving
Aaron
down
Hernandez
the
before he
field.
killed himself.
Less than 2 minutes to go in this half now.
And went to jail.
It's
And
Brady
before he
to
committed,
Hernandez
murder.
again. Move the chains on 3rd and 4.
He seemed to figure into the game plan a little bit more early than Gronk did.
2 plays later, 3rd and 10, 39 ticks to go. Brady steps up in the pocket, finds Wes Welker, move the chains again. Eli Manning looking on. He's realizing I'm not even going to get a chance to touch the ball again in this half. 4 plays later, 3rd and 4. Brady inside the 10. All sorts of time. Danny Woodhead, a former Jet, scoring for the Patriots against the Giants.
Now this Super Bowl, I give most of the credit Eli Manning.
Leading at the half.
Because this season was like his best
The
season.
Giants seem to dominate. It's 10-9 and Giselle. Oh, yeah. Giselle's loving life.
And everybody.
And that's when Madonna came out. 31 minutes later, it's the second half. Tom Brady, play fake. First play of the second half.
So got him one in there. Ocho Cinco.
Yeah, Ocho Cinco.
But Tom Brady threw a nice pass.
2 plays later, Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis gaining the edge and more. 17-yard gain down to the Giants, 33. 5 plays later inside the red zone, it's Brady to Hernandez, touchdown. And the Patriots have scored 17 unanswered points to lead 17-9. Brady pointing to Myra Kraft's initials on his chest and pointing to the sky at 17-9. Midway through the 3rd quarter, that is a major leveling of Hakeem Nicks by Patrick Chung. It's legal, no flag. Giants forced to kick a field goal in 17-12, ensuing Patriots possession 3rd and long. Justin Tuck finally brings Tom Brady down. Brady had been throwing it.
What a sack by Tuck.
Yes, he has.
Justin Tuck was a beast.
This play right here, Justin Tuck, when he brings Brady down, he falls awkwardly on that shoulder. Right?
Justin Tuck was a very underrated linebacker.
Damaging, but you know, Tom Brady's tough. He got back in that game.
Very underrated for his position.
Giants possession. Finally, the Giants got Brady off the field. 2nd and 9. Play fake, and it's Manning to Nicks over the middle. And he fumbles the football, but luckily Henry Hynoski jumps on it. 6 plays later, Manning Sacked by Rob Ninkovich. Giants again forced to settle for a field goal.
That defense for the Patriots played a lot of noise about what they were not. They played today.
17-15. Fourth quarter now. Brady avoiding the sack. Buying time. Throwing downfield, and who's there but Chase Blackburn, linebacker on Gronkowski.
Yeah, you wonder.
Oh, linebacker caught the interception.
He goes up
Damn.
to go fight for this thing, pull down, or at least knock it down. But Blackburn comes up with it. Go up, Gronk.
You can tell he wasn't healthy. He never planted that foot and went back up to get that football.
First turnover of the game belongs to the Giants. Second turnover of the game almost belonged to the Patriots as Ahmad Bradshaw puts it on the turf deep in his own end, but the Giants fall on it. Very lucky. 3rd and 7. It's short of Victor Cruz as a flag on the play. Rob Ninkovich is offsides, which means the Giants get another chance in on 3rd and 2 from their own 16.
Uncharacteristic, he made 2 mistakes, buddy.
Manning finds Nix to move the chains. 12-yard gain 3 plays later.
Team Nix was
31
beast.
from their own 47. Manning
Here they come.
looking for Victor Cruz, and he finds him to move the chains. Nice throw.
Another tight fit between the nickel and the linebacker. Shoot it in there to Victor.
4 plays later, 3rd and 10 at the Patriots 43. Manning 2, Manningham, and there is no flag on the play, and boy, was Tom Coughlin livid.
He was animated for a long time now. Tom said, bleep there. Come on back to the ball, but it looked like the corner might have
So Brady gets the ball back up to trying to pick up first downs. He does so on 3rd and 5 to Danny Woodhead and more. Moving the chains.
Hard running by Woodhead right there.
Here comes Brady again, 7 plays later. Wes Welker wide open and can't bring it down. Oh my goodness. With 4 minutes to go and the Giants having only 1 timeout left, that could have been the game for the New England Patriots. Instead, they're forced to punt. Eli gets it with 4 minutes to go. Still down 2. Eli winging it downfield to Manningham.
Play the game.
He gets both feet down immediately. The call on the official. Belichick throws the challenge flag, and you can see
the catch.
And here come the feet, and he goes
Yep,
down to
2
the
feet in
ground
bounds.
and maintains possession. Big time.
There's David Tyree.
Big time catch by Mario Manningham, 38-yard gain. Here is Eli flinging it to Manningham again for a first down with less than 3.5 minutes to go. The Giants moving into Lawrence Times field goal range. 2 minutes to go right before the 2-minute warning. There is a team Nix inside the red zone. Here comes with 1:15 to go. Nix, it's a first down. Gets out of bounds. New England has 2 timeouts to go. It's 1st and goal. 69 ticks left. Ahmad Bradshaw up the middle.
I'ma just sit
Thinks
here.
about sitting on it, but his momentum.
He's like, you look at my bed like, yeah, I'ma just sit here.
Thinks about sitting on it, but his momentum carries him in the end zone. He said after the game he thought about sitting. He wanted to sit, but the momentum put him in the end zone. And what that does is it gives Tom Brady time to march down the field, however, just needing a touchdown with 2 timeouts to go. There's 1 timeout left with 56 ticks left. Brady on 1st and 10. Incomplete to his MVP, former Super Bowl MVP wide receiver Deion Branch. Now it's 2nd and 10. Adrian Hernandez can't hold on. Here comes 3rd and 10.
I mean, Aaron Hernandez, Adrian
3rd and 10.
Hernandez.
What can he do with 48 ticks left to go? Pass rush.
Absolutely nothing.
Best thing the Giants do.
Absolutely.
Rush on 3rd and long.
Justin Tuck, a big $5 foot-long bow. 4th and 10. Tom Brady needing a pull
What the
off a big
16?
one. 4th and 16. And guess what he does? He buys time, slides to his left, and picks up the first down with former Super Bowl MVP wide receiver Deion Branch. Out of bounds. Fresh set of downs. 32 ticks to go. Needing a touchdown to win the Super Bowl. He pump fakes. He flings it over the middle to Adrian Hernandez, but they don't have any timeouts. They got to spike it. They do just that. And with 9 seconds to go on 2nd and 5, flings it for the sideline. That's a catch, but incomplete out of bounds, meaning it's down to a Hail Mary. The 2011 season in Super Bowl 46 is now up in the air as Brady flings it into the end zone, and it is incomplete. Gronkowski had the last chance to try and get it, but the New York Giants, the 9-win NFC East winning New York Giants, for the 2nd time in 4 years, go on an unexpected run for the ages, and knock off the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl. The Giant family is excited. Peyton Manning is excited. Tom Coughlin has 2 Super Bowl rings, only one fewer than the man who embraced him after the game. Bill Belichick and the Patriots watch Eli Manning hoist the Vince Lombardi trophy.
That was it. That's the Super Bowl 46 highlights. Eli Manning beat Tom Brady twice. To conclude this video, I would like to say to Antonio Gates, to Kuechly, and both Eli Manning, I wish you guys a happy retirement, and may you guys have the best of success moving forward. Like, subscribe for updates, click the bell of notifications. I'm out now, so peace. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Oh yeah, and by the way, rest in peace to Kobe and Gigi Bryant, and to the 9 people that were killed in the helicopter crash.